Hello storyboarders, my name is Eric and today I'm going to show you how to make a T-Chart worksheet using one of Storyboard that's pre-made templates. So let's get started. Now first we're going to pick out a template that we like. Now we have a lot of great options here, but I think I'm going to go with this first one. It's a really nice traditional T-chart shape. So let's click the copy template button that's right below, and this will bring us directly into the Storyboard Creator, which will then ask us to give our template a name. Now you can call your template whatever you would like. I'm just going to go with template 1 and click continue. Alright, now it's time for us to customize our worksheet. This is where we get to add characters, items, update the text, make any changes that we want to. So for my T-chart, I think I would like to have this about 2 opposing basketball teams. So let's add some characters. So if we go up to our characters menu and if we go into sports, we should be able to find 2 different basketball players from opposing teams. Alright, and here we go. We got 1 and 2. So to add a character, just drag and drop them into your storyboard. And now we get to customize. This is where we get to update facial expressions, poses, change any colors, whatever we want to do. So when you're all set with your changes, just click update pose. And there's our character. Now we can move them anywhere we would like within our storyboard, as well as resize them. To resize, just drag the corner of the image and stretch. Make them a little bit bigger so they fit this text box really nicely. Alright, we're all set. Now let's add in our second character. So we're going to do the same thing, just drag and drop. And with our character in place, if you go to your right hand menu, you can click edit pose. So let's update our character. Now when you're all set, just like before, click update pose, and there we go. And let's resize them so they're about the same height. Alright, that looks pretty good. Now next is items. Now you can browse the items menu up top and go through all of these great categories. And if there's something specific that you want, you can search for it in the upper right hand search menu. So let's search for basketball. Alright, we have all these great characters, scenes, and items related to basketball. So let's grab our basketball here and just drag and drop. Now with your sports items, you can actually find a lot of different sports items in your characters menu. So if we go back to characters, stay in our sports category, we can scroll all the way to the very end, and we have all of these great sports equipments and gear and all this other fun stuff. So that might make it a little bit easier, but if you want to find something very specific, you can always search for it. So let's put the basketball behind this little burst for the verses. Now we're going to just reposition it, make it a little bit bigger. I think that looks pretty good. Now let's bring this burst all the way to the front. So just select that item, and in your right hand menu you can click bring all the way to the front. There we go. I think that looks pretty good. Let's reposition that just a little bit so it's a little bit more centered. Alright, great. Now next is the background. Now we have this nice header here, but there's no background color, it's just plain white. So let's add in our own color. If you go up to your scenes menu, I'm going to go over to patterns. I'd like to have this half here purple to match this player's jersey, and this side yellow to match this one's. So let's find our colors. Alright, we have purple here, so just drag and drop, and in our right hand menu we're going to click this button, stretch to fill. So we're going to click crop to fill, which will fill the entire frame, and just click OK. Alright, now our scene is filling the entire frame, so let's send this all the way to the back. Alright, great. Now we're going to do the same thing with yellow, and then we'll just slide it over so it's only covering this half. So let's grab our yellow. We're going to go stretch to fill, and click OK. And then we're going to slide this over. Let's line it up with that center bar for our T-chart. There we go, looks pretty good. Then we're going to send it all the way to the back and then bring forward 1 layer. So that way it's in front of the purple. So send to back, bring forward 1. Alright, and there we go. Now, last but not least is text. Now, you can edit any of the pre-existing text boxes. Just select it, and you can put in your own words. So let's give some directions here. We're going to say, compare 2 basketball teams. Alright, great. Now, if I want, I can change the font as well as its size. So to do that, just highlight what you want to change. Go over to your text editor, and let's grab a new font. I like this one. And let's make that just a touch smaller. Actually, let's go a little bit bigger. I think 24 should be fine. All right, great. Now, if you want to add any additional text boxes, just go up to your speech bubbles menu, and you have all of these great options to go through. Now, when you're all done with your worksheet, all you have to do is click the orange Save and Exit button in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. And that is how you make a T-chart using Storyboard That. Thanks for watching, and happy storyboarding.